Well, philanthropy, they say, is for the public good. Its role in community and national development remains very significant. And that is why at the Multimedia Group Limited, we are leading the charge with our classroom project to promote the provision of educational infrastructure in 2 communities. It is also an opportunity for you to be part of a good social cause and to promote social justice as well. Today on our campaign, we hear from a pupil and the head teacher of the Zoonayili E primary school in Tolong in the northern region, appealing for your support to be able to complete their school block to enable them carry out academic work in a conducive environment.
My name is Zoonayili. This is my school. We don't observe social distances because we are more than our classrooms.
Something new, something fast to my body, to my head.
We need help to complete this project because I don't think the PTA will be able to complete it. So if any assistance comes in and help us complete this project, we'll be much graceful. And even the teachers, we don't have a office or staff common room. This 3 is our staff common room, and at the same time at P1. So if we get a help to complete this classroom and then the teacher's office or staff common room, will be much graceful.
Something new, something fast to my body, to my head.
Well, what you just saw is about the classroom project, which seeks to help communities construct 2 classroom blocks, one in the central region and the other in the northern region, as you saw in that earlier clip. For all your support and assistance, we accept Momo transactions. They should go to number 0593 038 832, 0593 038 832. The name on it is Joy FM, or to the Access Bank account number 00901010549191. I shall repeat that, 00901010549191, Castle Road branch. The branch code is 009 and the SWIFT code is ABNGGHAC. You may also reach out to us at our front desk for further inquiries on the number 0302 216540, 0302 216540. Now, joining us via Zoom, where we have Dr. Ben Okra, Executive Director of the Ghana Philanthropy Forum, to help us get a deeper understanding of the role of philanthropy or voluntary giving in community and national development. In fact, Dr. Okra is also the consultant leading the development of Safe School Policy and also the ICT in Education Policy funded by UNICEF. Thank you, Dr. Okra, for your time. First of all, tell us a bit about the Ghana Philanthropy Forum and how your work is impacting society.
Thank you very much for giving me this space. Yes, I work for the Ghana Philanthropy Forum, and we are connected with other global bodies like the WINGS, which is a global philanthropy wing, and then we have the African Philanthropy Forum and other philanthropic organizations. We are a philanthropy support institution, so we work at enhancing the enabling environment for philanthropy to thrive. So that is basically what we do. Currently, we just started building a platform. We call it the National Philanthropy Impact Platform, which is going to help us with quantifying the activities of philanthropy within the sector. So briefly, that is what we do.
Right. Do you envisage, do you see the classroom project fitting into any of what you do?
Yes, it does. Because talking about the need for philanthropists to kind of contribute to the overall development of the country, we see that perfectly because classrooms are important. It helps the students to be to have the peace of mind, to have this dignity. I remember those days where when we have events in school, you will be able to take pictures. in front of your school with flowers around you. Some students, some of our kids or pupils don't have that ability or don't have that benefit. And just as I support in developing the safe school policy, safety is one thing in our schools, and it's very broad. We did develop almost 18 safety standards. Among them is the physical structures, the school environment, transportation to school. We have different safety features or standards that have been developed in this policy. It's very important for all of us to work at providing the enabling environment even for our kids within the schools. So I think it is very important. Normally we see government in their manifestos do talk about the need for them or their willingness to provide the enabling environment for philanthropy to strive. And then also we see it in many policies. One of the policies being the PPP policy, the public-private partnership policy. These have an element of philanthropy there. And also when we talk about the SDGs, that also there is the notion that philanthropy can play a role in filling some of the financial gaps that we see. So philanthropy is very integral, and we have seen it demonstrated in many facets of the country. We have seen the demonstration of national philanthropy drive whenever the country or individuals see the need to support a cause. We saw it during the time of the fire and flood disaster. We saw it also when this lady was molested at one of the banks that has to do with Midland savings. We saw how people trooped out and they gave out of their resources to support these instances. Just recently during the COVID era, we've seen how people have have given funds and donations. The government has the National COVID-19 Fund, which has received a lot of donations. Then the private sector fund that has also received so much of donation. The CSOs also had a fund that also received a lot of donations. Individually, we have people donating. So I would say that philanthropy has a place in our development. If we can nurture it properly and provide a structure for giving, that would really catapult us to a very safe zone. The problem that we have in our country is the need for us to have data. Data on giving is lacking. So because we are not able to quantify the amount of philanthropy that is going into our development, we are not giving it the consciousness that is desired. But then if we can know the quantum and have a way to track it, then we can see the relevance of philanthropy in our development. Right. So I think that is very important. One of the things that we are not seeing also is that from the part of government, we think that government should provide an enabling environment. There's a need for incentive for third-party individuals and corporate bodies who are also coming into development, because that is not their primary goal. But then if they have resources and it can help, then government should provide an enabling environment. We don't see that. Yes.
Right, Doc. Do tell me, how can the public leverage projects such as these to promote social justice? How exactly?
The public can do this, especially when you take it from the community level. If they're able to own a project, they should be able to support it. The Ghana Philanthropy Forum is starting a drive into community foundations where we have communities setting up institutions that will work like NGOs, but then there are foundations that are established. They have a governing structure, they have an account, and then they have a board, and then they have, like strategic plans that is linked up to the development of their community. So they're able to map out community needs. And then, for example, if this school structure should be one of the things that the community wants to do, because normally these community foundations are patroned by the traditional leaders, the chiefs, so that if they can own it and they know that this is for them and they're developing it, that shouldn't be a challenge for them. While we were in I was in Western region, Shama district, where I met with the traditional council of the Shama district. And the chief was saying that they're just too tired with politicians who come in to promise this and do not do it. So now they want to take the challenge to develop their own communities. And therefore, they were ready to embrace the community foundation concept, whereby they will have their own development and then raise funds, in a more formalized way and be able to use it to develop their communities, as opposed to raising funds just to run events and festivals, and then after that, that's the end of it. They shall have to wait for another 1 year before they begin to mobilize resources. So I think mobilization of community resources and funds are a continuous process where they do it all year round. I think that some of these our community projects can be owned by the locals, and we can have some impact as far as these structures are concerned.
Dr. Okra, thank you very much for joining us with your thoughts on these matters. We're very grateful for your time. Dr. Ben Okra is Executive Director with the Ghana Philanthropy Forum. More of the details when it comes to how you can contribute to help us help these communities and erect these two schools. And the mobile money number, which has the name Joy FM on it, has the number 0593 038 832. 0593 038 832. That's the mobile money number. We have a bank account as well at Access Bank. The account number is 00901010549191. It's the Castle Road branch of Access Bank, and the branch code is 009. You can actually reach out. The SWIFT code ABNGGHAC. Alternatively, you can reach out to us via our front desk for further inquiries on the number 0302 216 540. 0302 216 540. We take a bit of a break. We'll be right back on JoyNews Desk.